Hi guys, and just welcome to a quick look at something I've decided to buy myself, more out of interest than necessity, but yeah, we're looking at the Cubot Note S, or Cubot, I suppose it depends how you say these things, and basically it's a lower end Android phone. Now, going for the basics, it's a 5.5 inch screen. I would imagine it's IPS, it doesn't actually say. You've got a 5 megapixel camera on the front, and an 8 megapixel camera on the back. It's quite a smart looking device. LED flash. There's your speaker on the back there. It is micro USB on the top there, which again is a little bit strange, but and the headphone jack, which I'll mention that in a little while. Power button, volume up and down. Now this is a dual SIM, and it also has a slot for a memory card, so you can put two SIMs in as well as a memory card. It's not one of these where you've got to sacrifice a SIM card for a memory card. At first impressions, it feels good. It feels pretty solid. The thing that I was quite impressed with is it comes with a tempered glass screen already fitted, and it also came with a case, which again at the price point, which I'll let you know in a few minutes. Quite impressive. So flexible case. Also in the box, again it's a nice box. Stop, follow, intake, the lead. Quite a nice little slogan there. So it is a 5.5 inch. I don't know if you can see it, guys. Just get it in front of the camera. 5.5 inch IPS display, 1280 by 720, so it's just the it's not 1080p, it's the lower HD resolution. It's got a quad core 1.3 gigahertz processor. It's running on Android 6, which I believe is Marshmallow. It's 3G, it's not 4G. It's 2 gig of RAM, 16 gig memory on there. It'll take a memory card up to 32 gig, and it's an 8 megapixel on the rear, 5 megapixel on the front. In the box, pretty basic. Nice quality box. That was a bit of the wrapper it came with. Here we go. Some compliance regulation stuff, exciting. Quick start guide. I think most people now know what to do with phones, set them up, but there's some basics there. Okay, I've got a charger. I wouldn't imagine it's fast charge. It might be, but I don't think it will be. Yeah, they've took the time to stick the name on it, which is quite nice. And you've got your USB to micro USB lead. So, no headphones, which again I will mention in a little while. So just a quick look at the phone. It does have a few features on. One of them's tap to wake. Let's pop my pin in. And the first impressions is it's a 5.5 inch IPS screen, and it's very bright. Now I've got it on just over half brightness. Now I haven't got any equipment to test the brightness of this screen, but it's actually very bright, which is excellent really for this price point. So yeah, It's running pretty much stock Android. About phone. There you go, Marshmallow. Happy days. Come on. You've got your touch buttons are off the screen, so that leaves your screen free for basically doing all your stuff on your screen. Doesn't take up any real estate off the screen. They don't light up, but they have got like a little bit of a silvery paint to them, so you can see them. Yeah, so that's that side of it. Apps, nothing particularly spectacular, just the box standard Android, what you get with it. I've put a few things on there myself, Facebook, etc, etc. So yeah, all pretty good there. What else can I mention to you? Oh yeah, there is one bad point to this phone. They're always going to be at this price point, and it's the camera, and you can just tell from the way it's moving how slow that is. Now, it has got a few little things on it, like gesture control, where you can lift your hand up and do gestures to take a photo, etc, etc. You've got panorama, you've got like a touch-up function, you've got a video camera, there's HDR, there's even electronic image stabilisation. I've not really tried that out yet, but let's just get Mr. Incredible in. See if we can take a photo. And you can see just by looking at, let's move him over a bit so you can see. You can just see by the way the screen's moving about, it's dead slow. And let's just take a photo. I think we're just focused. The flash kicked in and that was, oh God. That's highlighted how dirty Mr. Incredible is. So I'll get rid of him. I think he needs a bath. So yeah, it's pretty basic stuff. Telephone. So I've literally just took it out of the box, put a few apps on, having a bit of a play with it. There's nothing really on there yet. I'm going to use it for a week or so. So it pans out. Stuff in folders. It all runs pretty sweet. Yeah, all the usual. You can tell I only just started using it, it's asking for all the permissions. So yeah, like I say, it's very nice. It's white and gold. It all looks pretty smart. It's just the big letdown was the camera, and the other strange thing that I said I'd mention was the headphone socket. Now, for some reason, this will only work with headphones which I've got a feeling are specifically designed for Android use. I've got a set of Beats, just box standard Beats. Nothing too fancy, those sort of things. For some reason, when I plug those in, the music still comes out the speaker. But if I use other headphones that are sort of non-Apple, if you like, I've got some Sony ones here that came with an old Sony phone. They work fine. So you just plug them in, it recognises it, boom, straight to the speakers. Straight to the headphones even, and there you go. Right, so what I'll do is I'll just whip the back off. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention, you notice in this corner there's a little chink. It looks like a chink in the actual glass, but it's not. I would imagine that's your microphone. I haven't had a chance to make a call on it yet. I say I'm going to be using it for a week. So I'll have a chance to test all that stuff. Okay, so we've got, let's get it better in the light for you. I see micro SD, so you could put a 32 up to a 32, which again isn't too exciting. Couple of SIMs there, so you've got, you know, space for all three. Removable battery, and if we look at the battery, it's quite a big baby. 4,150 milliamp. So again, that's something we're going to have to test and have a play with. That you should quite easily get a day's action out of there. So, put that back on. Right, so the price. Well, what do you think for something like this? If we bring in my works phone, which certain shops on the high street still sell used for well over £100. That's my Samsung Galaxy S3 that work gave me. Well, that's my works phone. That's a 4.7 inch screen. It chugs, it farts, it makes a noise when you ask it to do something. It eventually gets there, but just look at the size of the Cubot, or the Cubot. Oh, something's happened. So yeah, let's just open that back up again. So yeah, some shops, certain shops on the high street, the S3 is still going for around the £100 mark. It has got a better camera, I'll say that. I do use the camera a lot at work, but it is we're getting up to a 5-year-old phone. £100. So if I said this Cubot as a phone, I would imagine it's going to be alright. Phone, a bit of internet, emails, texting, Facebook, Twitter, that sort of thing. It's going to be absolutely fine. Listen to a bit of music again. Mr. Incredible in. It's going to be absolutely fine. The only thing I would say its weak points are at the moment, after the initial look, is the camera is it's setting mobile phone cameras back quite a number of years. But if I said this was less than £70 for a brand new phone, I don't think that's looking too bad, do you? So anyway, we'll leave it there. Like I say, I'm going to be using it for a week. I'll do some benchmarks. I'll be benching it up against my S3. What an exciting phone. I've also got my S7 that I'm recording this on. I'll be benchmarking it against that as well. Just to give you guys an idea, the camera's never going to win any prizes, unfortunately, but I say if you're after a cheap phone, less than 70, just under £70, I think it's around £68. Get a case. You get the screen protector already on there. You just stick your SIM in, and away you go. If you're taking it to work, you know, if you work in construction, or you're out and about a lot, or you're going out, you go out a lot of evenings, go for a drink or whatever, and you're worried about your phone, your expensive phone, then this could be a good second phone, you know, to worry about. I'll say the screen on it is, I've got to say, it's quite impressive. For a 720p and a 5-inch, I should take the lock off really, shouldn't I, when I'm doing this. I think it's great. It's just a pity the pictures you'll take with it are a bit pants, but anyway. It's got a proper Play Store on, like I say, all the apps. No issue there. It's say for that money as well, it comes unlocked. So you could stick a SIM in for a few different networks. It would be ideal for me for work, but my work phone has specific apps on that will only work with that phone, unfortunately. Otherwise I'd stick it in here. But yeah, so any comments, anything you'd like to see in the follow-on video? I'll say it'll be about a week or so, I'll stick another one on. I'm also hoping to pick up another sub £100 phone. Just again, it's just my own curiosity. You guys at home might be thinking I'm sick of paying quite a lot of money for phones just to drop them and crack the screen, where something like this, if you had it for 3 or 4 months, drop the screen, or drop the phone, smash the screen, pick another one up, don't you? No worries about insurance or whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.